Is English a Creole language like Haitian Creole or Jamaican Patois? The Middle English Creole hypothesis proposes that Middle English was a Creole language formed from contact between Old English and Norman French. It proposes that the simplification of Middle English grammar from Old English grammar was a result of extended language contact. The language contact that often leads to Creole languages often leads to simplified grammar, but does that really make English a Creole language? Many linguists don't think it does, and neither do I. For one thing, many languages have simplified their grammar over time, and it's not always the result of language contact. For instance, most Romance languages lost the Latin case system just like Middle English lost the Old English case system. And this is often cited as one of the simplifications. And the fact that English verbs don't have as many forms as Romance verbs isn't necessarily because of Norman contact. All Germanic languages, including Old English, already had pretty simplified verb forms long before contact with Latin-related languages. Also, most things we'd refer to as Creole languages have something called a lexifier and a substrate. The lexifier provides all the words, and the substrate provides the simplified grammar. So in the Middle English theory, the lexifier would be Norman French, and the substrate would be Old English. But in bona fide Creole languages, the lexifier basically provides all of the vocabulary, even basic stuff. So in Haitian Creole, even the words for like I and you and are all from French. But this is certainly not the case for Middle English. In fact, most basic vocabulary and everyday words in English are all of Germanic origin. So while I'm open to the idea that there's maybe a spectrum of Creoleness, I think calling English a Creole language kind of makes the word mean a lot less. What do you guys think?